P18. The air temp is 23 Celsius.
One to go. But it looks like you're going to be lining up on the outside. Closed right now. Going to be behind the tree. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 18.
Good luck, everybody.
And let them have it. We're going to restart behind us 18. Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag.
Floor it. Green, green, green.
Inside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Nice one, Geordie. Good start. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Still outside. Clear. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Quarter. Clear high. 54.10.
P19.
Come on, man. What are you doing? Yeah, sorry about that, Justin.
Sector 1 is quick.
Alright, go.
One inside. Clear. That's a good job.
The leader has just done a 41.6.
43.847.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
That's a very bad place to try. Yeah.
That lap was a 41.9. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Keep pushing him, there'll be a chance here. Geordie. The next car is Ears.
42.3.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. E19, you've just done a 43.7. You're a second off in Sector 1.
Still there.
Nice move, mate.
Door outside. Clear high.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Defend your position, don't let him through.
.50.3.
17th place. That was a 42.5. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. You've just done a 42.1. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Okay, Geordie, relax, focus, keep it smooth. That last lap was a 41.9. That's your quickest lap.
Stay low. Closed right now. Behind the 3.
The next car is white. P16, you're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 6.6 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 101.4. Sector 3 is 4.4 seconds off the pace.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 22. Line up behind the 3. Open, open. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 3. Line up behind the 9.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Exit's clear. Push. Watch your speed. Disengage limiter.
Get behind the 22. Be starting behind the 22. They could be lining up behind the 22. Coming to the green this time. You'll be lining up behind the 22.
Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P17.
You're going to be lining up behind the 22. We're going to restart behind the 22.
Sector 1 is 26 seconds off the pace.
Get that thing cleaned out real well. Get ready to go green. Pace cars off. Be ready. Green. 1.116.
Sector 3 times quick.
Got you loud and clear. I don't know why you can't hear Earl. Can you hear me? Did not hear him call that caution. Need you to check your radio connection. Check the one on your headset, on your headboard actually, on your left-hand side, on your headrest. 1, 2, 3, loud and clear. You got a good copy? And 4. Closed. Line up behind the 22.
You coming too?
Car, I'm not sure. If you got tapped, you might have lost your front wing. I'm not sure. Shot by me too quick.
Sixteenth place. That was 113.3. Sector 3 is 15 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 10 seconds off the pace.
Pit road is open. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 22.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Pit exit's clear. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Behind the 13.
These are fun as pacing laps.
I swear that Sure, they need cruise controls for this track.
You'll be lining up behind the 13. 1 to go. Going to be behind the 22.
For some reason, Indies doesn't seem like they're fine. This track just seems long.
0.09.
B15.
Guy, can you imagine if they had full course cautions on like Nuremberg or Le Mans? Jesus.
In the game, yeah, but in real life they do. They go over 60 cars for them like 45 minutes sometimes.
Yeah, but at least there, you know, the race is 24 hours. It's not like it'll go any faster.
That's true. God, what a long pace. I demand cruise control on that
Sector
shit.
1 is 25 seconds off the pace.
I don't see Le Mans as a track very often anymore. Right? I guess it doesn't have that much participation.
There's a race there this week. Let's see how it does tomorrow. Race.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 22.
It'd be fun to race these on there.
Get those tires cleaned off, but get ourselves a good start here. Gonna line up behind the 22. Base car's off, be ready. Green flag.
V14, that lap was a 147.0. Sector 3 is 16 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. Okay, Geordie, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. B13, sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
42.0.
That last lap was a 42.1. To find a tent in sector 2. Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. Good lap, that's your quickest today. Sector 3 times okay.
Still outside. Clear.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
.578.
13th place. That was 42.6. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. You've just done a 42.2. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.2 down. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. That lap was a 42.5. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Don't wait too long, find that gap.
42.429.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. P13. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. That last lap was a 42.7. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. That was a 42.2. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
5.
P11, sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Leaders off the
The
road.
leader is pitting now.
You go ahead and pass.
E10, sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. You've just done a 42.9. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
Clear.
Well done, Geordie. Good pass. Eyes front.
Inside. Outside. Clear.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. E9. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. 8th place. That last lap was a 42.2. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. P7. That lap was a 42.3. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. 10th off the pace in Sector 2. That was 42.1. That's good consistency. Keep it up. Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sixth place. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0 tenths off the pace.
Spinning out.
You've just done a 42.6. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Start looking for your sign.
I shot about halfway this time.
5, 4, 3.
That's halfway. Should be about
1.
6 laps remaining on this
Stop
tank.
on the sign.
Disengage limiter. There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. Watch your speed. Alright, Geordie. The next car is white.
Clear, clear.
The leader's pitting now.
.8
15th place. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Caution, might be oil on the outside of the start finish line. Alright, buddy. Line up behind.
Is the car
three.
exiting the pits? Sector 1 is 0.3, off the pace.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around this pace car. Come around this pace car. They could be lining up behind the 3. You're gonna be lining up behind the 18. You're gonna be behind the 3.
Sector 1 is 6.5 seconds, off the pace. Sector 2 is 6.6 seconds, off the pace. B14, that lap was a 103.0. Sector 3 is 7.9 seconds, off the pace. Sector 1 is 4.4, off the pace.
Pit road will be open.
Activate limiter.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
What's your speed limit in the pits? All clear, push now. Limiter's still on, disengage it.
Be aware of those all day long. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 13. Come around to 12.
12 car, what are you doing, man?
Alright, you're going to have to come around to 10. They could be lining up behind
Okay,
the
me too.
13.
The lead car's pitting.
1 to go.
B12.
9.
Alright guys, when we come back around, we'll dive in the pits instead of this way. I should be in the back of the field here.
Sector 1 is 24 seconds, off the pace.
Closest I've been the first in a long time.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 13. Alright, man, let's get ready. Go get this thing. Do this. Space cars in. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Appreciate you.
Inside.
No problem.
49.9.
B11, you've just done a 149.9. Sector 3 is 19 seconds off the pace. Come on, Geordie. Keep pushing. We might get him back. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2. B12, don't panic, you've got time to sort this out. Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Clear high.
Good pass, well done. Sector 2 time is good. The car ahead has just done a 41.8. Okay, Geordie, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. B11, that's your fastest lap today. The next car is Simon. Sector 3 times okay. You're 2 tenths off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
41.6.
That last lap was a 41.6. Sector 3 is 2 tenths off the pace. Sector 2 is 2 tenths off the pace. Stay close, see if we can unsettle him.
41.9.
Sector 1 is 0.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2 tenths off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Clear outside. Inside. Still inside. Still there. You're clear.
Looking alright here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. 10th position. That was 42.2. Sector 1 time's okay. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. 41.6. 162.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Clear.
Well done, Geordie. Nice move, mate.
Outside.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Still there. Clear high.
P8, that lap was a 42.5. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Right, the guy ahead of us is Lima.
41.991.
That last lap was a 42.0. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 time is good.
.205.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. That was a 42.4. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. P8, you've just done a 42.9. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Your Sector 2 time is quick.
Meters on pit road. .52.516.
P7. That was 42.5. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2.
Fitting in.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Watch your speed.
Outside. Clear. Outside.
All right, Geordie. The next car is Thompson.
Clear up top. .6.
14th. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. We're matching race pace. That lap was at 41.8. Sector 3 time is quick. Sector 2 time is okay.
Fitting in.
You've just done a 42.0. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. That last lap was at 42.2. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Can't see it, but I'm flipping you the bird.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
That was pretty acidine.
Okay, Geordie, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
42.524.
P13, that was 42.5. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Outside. 42.326.
V11, sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Outside clear.
The leader is pitting now, P10. That last lap was at 42.1.
Leader's on pit road.
Lima is leading the race. Sector 2 time is quick. You've just done a 41.8. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Got some debris, I think, here on the... Yeah, I see it here. It's like a damn axle. Pit road is closed. Should be starting behind the 16.
Sector 3 is 4.0 off the pace.
Same car. Should be starting behind the 16.
Sector 1 is 4.8 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 6.7 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 57.2. Sector 2 is 6.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is 5.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 7.5 off the pace. The leader, Lima, is pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit, engage the limiter.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Pit exits clear.
Line up behind the 10. Coming to the green this time. Get behind the 10, 59.3.
P11.
1. Nice forward, we got about 10 laps. Behind the 10.
Sector 1 is 24 seconds off the pace.
Get behind the 10. Going to be behind the 10.
Can you guys close it off a bit?
Going green? Yes, we are. Make sure we're taking care of our tires. All right, my man, pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Time to get defensive, mate.
50.879.
That last lap was a 150.9.
Outside. Still there. Still out there. Still there. They're clear, clear.
Come on, mate, defend your position. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. P12, that was a 43.5. Come on, pass him already.
Outside. Still outside. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. outside. Still outside. 42.078. Still outside.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Outside. Still out there.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Still there. Clear high, clear high.
Good pass, eyes front. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. E11.
Knows you're coming.
This jackass moved Lance.
One inside, in and out, clear. One
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. E10. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Caution. Bossman, you're doing a good job. You want to give us an update on that car? They put down some safety dry off for 2. Sensor closed. Get behind the 4.
I think that's it.
It would seem like it. It has up down pace.
That lap was a 54.4. Sector 3 is 8.3 off the pace.
Nice drive there, Six.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
You'll be lining up behind the 4.
Sector 2 is 22 seconds off the pace.
Pit road will be open.
Going back green.
One to go.
You'll be lining up behind the 4.
You've just done a 139.7. Sector 3 is 26 seconds off the pace.
Oh, I went down here to not hit you guys, and you come down and I almost hit you.
Sector 1 is 26 seconds off the pace.
going to restart behind at 4. Come on, Gerald. 1, 2, 3. 1 to go. Going to be 2 laps to go. 1.287.
2 to go. Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay focused.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 4. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 4. Get behind the 4.
Sector 2 is 25 seconds off the pace.
Get that pickup filled up. You're ready to rock and roll here, man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
Come on, nail him already.
52.70.
10th position. 1 more lap to go. Sector 3 is 19 seconds off the pace. Push, push, push. We can get this guy. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Side, at your door. You're low.
Good man, good right.
E9. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
A solid day, everybody. Good work.
Shouldn't have taken that pit. I thought it would help better.